No. I love you so. I love you. All right, baby. Richie, that was your wife. She wants you to bring a loaf of bread and some milk home tonight.
I hope no one's texting during the show, because you can do that when you're driving. How many of you have seen people texting when you're driving? You just want to run into them backwards. I tell you what, I want you to stop it if you're doing it, because it could cause accidents.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here today and you appreciate the opportunity to be this side of the dirt, let me hear you. How many of you would rather be here than the best hospital in the whole state of Florida? How many of you would like to be walking around out here in one of those hospital gowns? How about you, sir? Wouldn't you like to? Wouldn't that be a hoot and a holler?
He goes, yeah, it would.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dennis Lee, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. How about a hand for the late, great king of rock and roll, Wayne Newton? I'm from Memphis, and it's time to do a song by Elvis Presley. There's a gentleman right out there with the glasses on. Sir, you look like a young Elvis Presley. See if you can do this, buddy. Look at me. Watch. My goodness. You're going to get in trouble. Is that your girlfriend up ahead of you there? Well, it's not. He says yes, you say no. Welcome to the Jerry Springer Show. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with my favorite Elvis tune of all time. It's called I'm All Shook Up. When it gets to the part of the song where it says I'm in love, I'm all shook up, everyone sing as loud as you can. Someone's going to win a trip to the pig races with me. Well, it's the bust of my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm missing like a man in a Monday tree. Friends say imagine as a wild as a dog. I'm in love, yeah, I'm all shook up. Hey, hey, yeah. Now when my hands are shaking and my knees are weak, and I'm all you need. You take away your hands and love and his love. Let me hear you. Hey, hey, yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. A little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm with a girl, when I love that, my heart beats so near to me that you cut from my hand. Why did you like that? Well, it's the light of all pain of this heart. I'm proud to say no, I'm right back. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. I want to thank Ron Diamond, our sound man, for getting us on today. Ron, thank you. How about a hand for Ron Diamond? He also has a magic show and a hypnotism show, a hip show that he does. He'll be on later today, I believe, at 5 and also 9 p.m. tonight. You don't want to miss it. If you do, he knows where you live. I feel like Johnny Carson. Cue card, please. My grandparents are still married and having a good time, and but before they were married, Grandma was a veterinarian and Grandpa was a taxidermist, and they didn't know how to promote their business, and so they thought about it one day, and so they decided to put a sign out front of the house, and it said, either way, you get your pet back. Veterinarian, taxidermist. There's a gentleman walking really slow. Let's see how slow. Now there's a kid with the hat on. He's walking pretty fast in those camouflage shorts. Now he's slowing down. He's looking at his parents wondering what the heck's going on. He just asked him if they could go in the beer joint, and his mom is saying, no way. Now here comes a beautiful family right here. Now, I don't know if that's a boy or a girl, the first one. The lady in the red blouse is beautiful. Oh, hey, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the music coming right now. And on the lead guitar, he'd like to do a song today for you. It's an instrumental. We're doing a video. The first time we've ever done one. We rehearsed last night in the garage with the door down and the cars running. We're going to have a good time. His name is Stan Atkins. Stan, would you do a little instrumental for him? Would you come out here and do it for $20? Let me see if the band members have the money. If you'll just come right out here. He's the nephew of Chet Atkins. That alone deserves an applause. What was it like growing up with Chet in the shadow of Chet Atkins in Nashville, Tennessee?
It's a lot of fun.
And how many songs did he teach you on guitar?
Probably over a couple thousand.
Over 2,000? Let me ask our drummer how many songs he knows. How many songs do you know?
4. What? They're really long songs.
Stan, if you'll stand right over here. You're a little nervous about being out here, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, the first thing you do when you come out here, and I want to thank Ron, he always puts some tape down here that has an X right here. That's where the star stands, right there. I'm just telling you, that's where you stand. Okay, come on back over here. You know over 2,000 songs? Let's try to stump the musician. Ladies and gentlemen, before I do this song, sir, you're out there with 2 women in the street. Which one do you love the most? Neither one. Oh, both of them. How about a hand for a man who's vigorous? How many men in this audience are vigorous? That's what I thought. None of you. I walked out here and I thought I was looking at a big cotton field. A couple of weeds. Stand right over here. Now, what I'd like for you to do, what I'd like for you to, Miss, in the white slacks, are you married? Are you married now? You're not? Neither am I. I'm just saying. Well, don't leave. It happens every time, but once every 14 times I hit pay dirt. I'm divorced from her now, but we were together for a long time. Stan, can you play a classical number by the incredible, legendary composer Japan?